Pronto, estamos aqui de volta. Vou continuar com o jogo. Continua. Let's go. No primeiro episódio descobrimos que percebemos que agora a cidade está toda contra nós porque pensou que nós estivemos associados à máfia. Tivemos problemas com o chefe da máfia.
Warrant?
Falar qualquer coisa. Este é o presidente. O
Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being
gaja.
No, just glad you made it.
A ladra, a mulher gato, ou a Catwoman, ou assim. Já os dois sabem.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Sorry.
Pois, não vai
Selena's new to town.
Já me deu aquele toque, já
I've been
sabe quem eu
showing her
sou.
around
E eu sei quem ela é.
introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Este gajo tem que andar porta, este Harvey. O gajo é meio bicho, olha ali.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Isto é estranho.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Claro.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are. Or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My
agora
employer
estás a
is
pedir, né?
expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a
too
bat.
bad.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Trafiada. Gotham Docks, Warehouse, 123, don't screw it up. Não foda-se isto. Eu sorrido, eu gosto de lutar, bichos. Vamos ver. É mais difícil é aquele em que tens de fazer mira e carregar no
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Grande estilo. Este fato. Oh, mataram todos. Um polícia só um. Pô, começar com uma rosa branca. Com uma tupiu.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
É um massacre, foi
How many?
Aí tripas ali no chão.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Uma explosão, talvez.
Analyzing.
Isto foi eu que escolhi esta coisa.
It's a volatile chemical.
Yeah.
Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that.
É uma cena que mexe com o psicológico.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further
Componente,
analysis.
elemento
As you
básico.
wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Mesmo aquilo.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Eram inertes, não explosivos.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Não.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Yep. Cada vez fica mais fraco a força policial. White Rose.
White Rose.
Yeah, rosa branca.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy
É um
as of
gajo da
late.
máfia.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
Not bad.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not
probably
natural causes then.
Não digas.
Skyline Club.
Skyline. Yes.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What
quê?
did this?
A cena psicológica queima-os por dentro. What the fuck?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Carne do mundo. Isto vai ser bem difícil. Então, o que é que diz aqui? Phase torn apart into a trip. Foi este gajo que abriu o outro. Então.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
Yeah.
Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
O que está
The
no
nerve
cérebro
agent
dele.
could make them psychotic.
Yeah. Yeah.
No proof.
Também posso errar.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Não está queimado, está derretido. Link para o cérebro dele. Fiz bosta, não fiz? Ah, ok. Isto é muito estranho. Tentar isto. Está certo? Será que está certo?
Find a connection.
Não.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Ah, já está certo. Será que está certo?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Yeah.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Nice. Consegui. O que é que vai acontecer?
Falcone leaving his rosier. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Oh shit. Vai fazer uma cena em grande. E matou os polícias que chegam.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode.
Ok.
This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
Nice.
Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent.
Ok.
A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
Ai, a cara.
and was
Então,
put
basicamente,
down.
um sniper
Same
explodiu
sniper,
aquilo.
same type of bullet.
E aquilo tinha uma cena,
Looks like
mexe com o
Falcone's
psicológico
men
das
got what
pessoas.
they wanted.
Eles estavam em
escaped.
tiroteio, depois um polícia ficou com aquilo e
No,
matou um.
based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop. The shooter could only have a clear shot from there,
Yeah.
there, or there,
Okay.
and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Ok, não é aqui. Faz sentido que seja aqui. Yeah, é aqui.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Ainda está cedo, foi há pouco
Killing
tempo.
time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Parece que foi para a varanda. Mas eu não sei.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Tira-se.
Found him.
Ok.
Time to go to work.
Melhor ter tido.
My turn.
Porra. Não estava à
Don't make me
espera.
add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Partiu os outros. Ui. Saco de boxe. Vai ser divertido. Ah, com os punhos tinha mais piada.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swimming.
If you're gonna...
Tell me!
The cabwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
Não? Fala. Fala.
Please, no! Oh, God, no!
Fala. 3, 2, 1. Agora.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're pathetic!
Oh,
Jesus Christ! These are cops! Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was
Yeah,
about
eu
to
não fui
kill me.
violento, foi
What
isso
are you
I'm
waiting
doing your job.
Arrest him!
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes
Se ele
people to
tivesse
go berserk,
batido, eles
turn
começavam a
violent.
pensar que eu era
We need
tipo
to
bem
act
violento
before he
mais.
releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this
Ele
too
disse que tinha
far, Bruce.
uma equipa a ir para lá. E o gajo vira-se, já tens uma, e era ele. Este gajo é uma besta. Ok, eu quero luta. Vá. Meu, acho que fiz tudo bem, não fui nada violento. Se eu tivesse sido violento, teria que correr para ele.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Qual? Eu não lhe bati. Não lhe toquei.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes.
Não lhe fiz nada.
Especially now, during this
Isto está
preposterous
errado.
attack on your family. You must show
Eu não
the
fui
world
violento,
the true
meu.
nature
Bati nos
of a
tubos
Wayne.
e
Giving
só lhe apliquei
everything
pressão.
to
Não
the
lhe
city
parti
and
nada.
then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate,
Ou posso ajudar a cidade,
remember why you started all this.
ou posso
Remember that
afundar-me
boy
a
in the
tentar
alley.
achá-lo.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Isto basicamente é toda a informação que eu vou conseguindo dar à medida que faço todas as personagens. Isto é o quê? Ok.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal
Então ele
arms
também.
dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Será que eles estão a trabalhar juntos ou o Mayor está a tentar acabar com o Falcone?
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight.
Escolhi dar. Estou-me a cagar para a repórter, meu.
And Batman,
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
Yeah.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Ninguém conseguiu caçar e ele diz: ainda não tentei. Está muito bom, meu, este jogo. Estou a gostar bué.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
O gajo está com o pescoço torcido, oh,
I gotta
caralho.
know one thing.
Meu, mete direito, parece deficiente, meu.
Don't get me wrong.
Olha para aquilo.
I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
O gajo estava a parecer uma coruja.
I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once.
Nice.
You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll
Esta
sing
cena
it
está
from
um
the
pouco bugada.
rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Olha a cabeça do gajo.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Olha a cabeça do gajo.
Sometimes I think this
Cena
whole
boa.
city's a crime scene. We're just
Olha,
walking through it.
desapareci.
What you're holding
Olha para
will
aí.
make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jim Gordon é o nome dele, então. Ok, esta cena caga nisso.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, you know... There's change in the car.
Ui, isso vai se transformar no Batmóvel. Ai, o quê? Tá bem. Skyline Club. De onde vinha aquele. Onde estava aquele papel.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Bem.
Good. good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, son.
Ai, caraças. O homem já conseguiu. Grande bicho.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi?
Huh?
Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Ui. Queimou pólvora.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A
Yep.
red rose after tonight.
Ui. Red Rose. Quase sei.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Porra.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Vai resultar aqui. Falta um, onde é que ele está? Ah, falta este. Então é que mais. Ah. Mais já neste. Porque assim não interfere tanto com as mulheres. Nice. Perfeito. Fazer aquela de novo.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Vou fazer o outro. Isto é bué fixe. Este é bacana, dá mais momento. Parece fixe.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Not yet.
Reactivating drone cameras. Ready when you are.
Então eu começo ali, atiro contra a coisa, depois venho a correr para aqui, atiro a mesa e lanço a coisa. Eu acho que vou mudar este. O que é que isto vai fazer? Não, outra é melhor.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Não.
Not yet.
Quero ter certeza que o gajo fica knockout.
Ready when you are.
Se ele não fica knockout, estou lixado. Venho aqui e mando com a mesa. Pronto, já está. Vou deixar assim.
Bruce,
yes.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Ok, tenho que me concentrar, não posso falhar. Acabar com a festinha dele. I'm done. Yeah, it's the Batman. Well made. Ui, grande.
Goddamn circus freak!
já está o grande resolvido.
Show yourself. You got
Estou
no
em cima de ti,
goddamn
já.
right.
Ah não, não dá para pegar. Porquê que ele está disparado?
Hell.
E agora, o que é que vais fazer? Não falha. I'm Batman.
How about this one?
Haha. Eu sei
Can't
tudo.
sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Aí vai. Acertei, mas... Toma. O gajo é maluco, com uma capa. Isto está muito bem feito, meu. Digo já.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Fuck. O que é que eu faço? Nada.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Ainda bem que tenho isto. Já acho que queres quem, é? E agora, Falcone? Vais pegar na arma ainda?
Answers, now!
You
You wouldn't.
Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Tu achas que és quem, é? Tens mais algum truque na manga ou quê?
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham
Não, então
wants
como é
it
que sabes que está
now.
lá?
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham.
Eu não posso fazer violência.
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's the Waynes.
Olha o gajo. Eu sou o único Wayne.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city?
Olha o gajo. Controle-te, Batman.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What?
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Será que levei tiros? Ai, meu. Será que os banhos são mesmo... Estava lá uma foto, meu. Porra.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level.
E o Alfred
The
sabe, meu.
Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown
O Al
Gotham,
sabe, meu.
was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time.
Nice.
And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die.
E tu sabes disso,
Alfred. About my parents. Then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Porra. Que jogo do caraças, meu. Isto é muito bom. Com caneco. Ok, isto é fixe. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yeah, boa. Como o resto das pessoas. A quote for Vicky's story. Yeah, boa. Até agora acertei. Ai, até aqui eu acertei. Mas foi bem equilibrado. Yeah, a gente deu um gajo. Da Falcone at the end. Também fiz isto. Nice. E acabámos um primeiro episódio assim. Não foi o episódio da live, foi o episódio do jogo.
When
Vamos
your
chamar
parents
capítulo.
died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son,
and their
secrets.
Ok, deixaram-no como cuidador do filho, das posses e dos segredos. E ele nunca os trairia. Que jogão, meu, que jogão.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Ok, então como é que eles tinham
The
uma
evidence you
foto?
brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Oh não, este gajo.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Ui.
I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth.
Ui. Gajo.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Que jogão. Fala Batman. Follow button wherever comics. Que bom, ainda bem que eu joguei isto, meu. E a seguir a isto vem um jogo que é o Batman Arkham Knight, que não é da Telltale, não é destes que influenciam o futuro, as escolhas, mas pronto, é assim. E isto vai ser fantástico, meu. Esta série promete muito mesmo. Porra, que jogo! Eu estou a preferir este muito mais a Beyond Two Souls. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series. Basicamente isto mostra porque estes episódios são feitos de meses de distância. Imaginem, sai um capítulo, joga-se, passado 3 meses sai outro. Então eles metem estas partes para as pessoas se lembrarem. E isto é comprado por DLCs, mais ou menos, tipo 6 euros cada um ou 5 euros cada um.
Mr. Wayne,
Cada
thank you
capítulo.
for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Este gajo é um pouco estranho.
Harvey Dent,
Eu
Gotham's
confio
next
nele.
mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Meu, porque é que este gajo...
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Tipo, o Alfred jura a pé juntos que... Jura a pé juntos que a família dele não tem nada a ver com isto. Mas... Mas o gajo começou a dizer isto desde quando e porquê?
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. First of money! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Meu, isto é estranho, olha ali. Está ali o Alfred. E quem é aquele que está de costas? Parece detetive, não sei. Meu, isto está bué misterioso e está muito bom. As cenas de noite, meu. A reconstrução do plano, meu. A reconstrução. Isto está mesmo. Este jogo adapta-se às escolhas que tu fazes. Escolhe com cuidado. Está a travar um pouco, para si.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
In memory of Thomas and Martha Wayne. Foi aqui que eles morreram neste álbum.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Meu, o meu comando ficou sem bateria.
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Mesmo, diz, é verdade ou não?
They were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Okay.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
They were together.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Meu, temos de ter uma pessoa em quem confiar.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Okay.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Porra, para de travar, já.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Só ver se aqui há uma coisa antes de ver o grafite. Deixa lá cá.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Só isto?
Thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Okay.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Oh, okay.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that?
Se acaba porque não há
There
nada.
are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Porra. Ai, meu.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated.
Yeah,
And
contratados.
Carmine Falcone knows why.
Yeah. Meu Deus, meu Deus, meu Deus, meu Deus. O que é que vem daqui, meu? O que é que vem daqui? Ok, este é o último episódio, eu tenho que me controlar. Acabamos aqui. A seguir a este, vamos falar com o Carmine agora. O Falcone. What? Ele empurra.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
Ah.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I'd say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Aí vamos nós. Caraças. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? I bet you came to kick some answers out of me, huh? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
É isso, acho que eu quero. Não! Ai, não. Ele está a falar, portanto. Eu queria não
40
fazer.
years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Ai, o caralho.
Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Ele tem aquele gás.
The bastard
Olha o
had
gajo.
to die.
Olha a boca dele.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Fogo. Ele ia dizer, meu. Porra, meu. Se eu errasse aquilo, o gajo levava um tiro.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story.
Eu acho que este Harvey é pouco.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
O gajo não te ouve. Ela está a ouvir, ela sabe que...
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Ela ouviu-te.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have
Não lhe
to
vou
think.
dizer já o que é
What
que
do
ela
you
fez.
remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Como é que ela foi diretamente pelo? Did you see anyone?
The reasons why I should've. They were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
É o gajo. É o gajo.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Ah.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Aquilo é... Ah, claro. Yeah, yeah.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
Hi, I found your stream in Rocket League channel.
Word is you turned up.
You found my stream in Rocket League channel. Nice. And did you like it or?
Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Yes, I like your stream.
Nice. And have you ever played this game? Batman Telltale series or not? I haven't really made streams or videos of Rocket League. On these streams, but
either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search.
Montage.
I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do.
But do you play Rocket League?
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
No, I can't. I play this game, you.
I hope he...
No, I can't. I play this game. You can't what? Sorry.
Before he was killed? What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall
Sorry.
any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy.
I can't play Rocket League, I have no internet.
Okay. But
this were fine
you don't have internet now?
It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters.
But do you play it or
base impulses?
You've never played it? Oh, I don't know.
Both compounds.
Or you can't play at the moment because you don't have internet.
Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a
to.
drug possibly have in mind?
Oh, nice.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but
do you play PS4?
Drugging others to fight them for you. Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I'm supposed to get internet for my birthday.
Okay. And wait.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
But do you play PS4 or on PC, Xbox?
It is September 27 and I play PS4.
Bring me her head.
Okay. Have you subscribed yet?
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Yes, you laughed, must feel word asking.
The Skyline Club.
Yeah. Yes, you laughed, must feel wired. Yeah, it's almost your birthday. Yes, you laughed. Must feel wired. Asking. Weird asking.
You didn't wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Yeah, a bit weird.
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
But yeah, do you have any channel so that I can help you too? Help each other. And welcome to the other person, Bem-vindo. Skyline Club again. Aí o gajo. É mesmo do nome dele.
I play Minecraft. I use my phone to make this.
Yeah. Okay, and do you want to share your YouTube name? Aí já entrei. I mean.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please, come on! Hey. You can help me, or you can join...
Ele tá ali um gajo com...
Batman!
His poison.
It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1
It's the one I'm using, Xavier Travioli, changing it soon.
I said let him go. Those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone?
In
We all
6th
saw
grade.
how you felt about Falcone.
It's the one I'm using. Xavier Travioli. Changing it soon. I'm in 6th grade. Okay, nice. Okay, I'll check now your YouTube channel. Okay, so it's Xavier Travioli. Are you Italian or something? Okay, I subscribe. Okay, I subscribed. Are you Italian or Spanish or something like that?
Oh no. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience. I know, you don't kill your enemies.
Oh,
maybe that's why you got so many. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
What the? Huh? First time I died. Oh my god. guy's strong. Oh my god.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okay. Last, yeah. Last chapter. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you for subscribing. And good luck with your channel.
Okay.
I'll probably stream tomorrow if you want to watch. Turn the notifications on and you'll probably see if you want. Because I'm going to end this game.
Sure.
If you want and you're interested in this game and my choices, I don't always speak English, so, but you can understand what's happening because the game is in English. But yeah, you can watch the previous episode if you want. But yeah, thanks for watching.